Be sure to catch the next episode of Just Talking It Up on iTunes, Stitcher, your favorite podcast app, or on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
Hey, you forgot our names.
No.
You did. You forgot our names.
Don't be silly. I'm Janet, you're Crash, see?
She's just like a goose. She wakes up in a new world every day.
This is the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Tuesday, the 7th of May. I'm James Spann. Dense fog in many areas this morning. Once that fog burns off, we'll see some sunshine later today, and we start to warm up, and I think everybody will like that. Let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots around the network this morning, and yep, we do have some dense fog. That's the trustful Skycam. Visibility is fairly restricted there. There's the Tuscaloosa Skycam, and, well, there's something down there, but it's awfully hard to see because of the fog. And there's the Cullman Skycam. Again, very dense fog on Highway 278 just east of downtown at the water treatment plant where that Skycam is located. All right, well, there's our blocked up pattern. Big upper low over the southeast, big upper low over California. And we all know that blocks take a long time to break down, but we are optimistic that upper low nearby continues to slide east today. And man, is it cold. What is this? I mean, this is the 7th of May, and it's 42 in Cullman at daybreak. 40s for Fort Payne and Gadsden and Huntsville, Decatur, Birmingham at 51. And there's evidence we might see more record-breaking cold air in about a week. We'll show you that here in just a little bit. And around the nation, it's really hard to find any warmth. I mean, it's pretty cool over the whole continental United States. Dense fog advisories for the northern half of Alabama, much of Middle Tennessee, parts of southeast Kentucky this morning. Other than that, things are quiet. Convectively speaking, severe weather outlook later today. A little bitty slight risk over parts of Kansas and Oklahoma. Tomorrow, a slight risk out ahead of a dry line, the old West Texas dry line. Include Childress and Abilene up into parts of Oklahoma and Kansas. And on day 3, which is Thursday, a couple of slight risks, one for Texas and Oklahoma, and one for parts of Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and Missouri. But no formal risk beyond that. This is the rain for the next 5 days, and this is suggesting rain amounts of about 3/4 to 1 inch, and this would be valid through Sunday morning at 7 o'clock local time. And, of course, the bulk of that rain will come in the Friday-Saturday time frame. All right, let's take you through this day by day with the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid at 1 o'clock local time this afternoon at 500 millibars. There's the upper low east of here, over the Carolinas, upper low near Las Vegas, ridging in between. And down below that, the bulk of the showers with our upper low should be a little east of the state. Let's go down to the high-resolution NAM. And this is valid at 7 o'clock this evening. And it's got a few little specks up there on the Tennessee border. So, you know, again, I can't rule out the chance of a shower somewhere later today over North Alabama, but they should be few and far between, as indicated here. Tomorrow, pretty much the same deal. We think the day should be dry. By the way, today we should reach the low 70s, and that'll feel good. Tomorrow, upper 70s are likely. The GFS at 78. The NAM is actually printing 81. And let's look at the high-res NAM tomorrow evening. And I spy a few little specks on there. And, of course, you know, there's no way you can say it's going to rain at Verbena and Curry and Russellville like this thing is suggesting. Man, if those showers pop up in those spots, this thing is good. But there will be some residual moisture, and I guess we might want to mention a slight chance Wednesday afternoon. I don't think it would hurt to do that, but obviously much of the state will be dry. Thursday, I think that'll be a dry day, and it's going to be a warm day. The thickness values are coming up, and by golly, the GFS and the NAM are in the middle 80s. It will finally feel like May on Thursday. All right, Friday, the upper low in the southwest United States is slowly starting to lift out. It's centered east of Phoenix, and down below that, moisture is increasing with thunderstorms erupting west of the state and north of the state. And this is suggesting we'll need to mention the chance of a shower Friday afternoon, especially from Birmingham north and west, with maybe a better chance Friday night. Now, Saturday, as we kick off the weekend, a cold front is coming in from the north. Look at the cold push up there over the upper Midwest. That's cold air coming down the pike. And it's going to be slicing into a moderately moist air mass, so we'll mention a good chance of showers Saturday, but this is not really showing a big, robust rain event. Clearly, it's not going to rain all day, but again, it could rain at any time during the day. I know people are trying to plan things, and I wish I could tell you exactly when and where, but we just can't do that. There's no skill. Clearly, it will rain at times on Saturday, and the high should be in the upper 70s. The GFS is printing 78. And then Sunday, look at the trough developing over the east, and by golly, the new run here of the GFS has the front all the way down to Mobile at midday Sunday. So, and look at the cold air coming in behind that. So if this new run is right, we can almost take out the chance of rain on Sunday completely. Let's check the European for consistency. This is Saturday evening off the European. 7 p.m. Saturday. That looks pretty wet, suggesting the heaviest rain is over the southern half of the state. But again, clearly, it looks wet on Saturday. And here you go, Sunday. We are dry. This is Sunday afternoon. The cold front down around Mobile. So it sure looks like after a good chance of rain on Saturday, that rain will be ending really early Sunday morning, maybe during the pre-dawn hours, and we go mostly sunny on Sunday. We start to cool down with a high dropping in the low 70s. And Monday, ooh, boy, look at that cold high settling in here. The high would be in the 60s on Monday if this is right. And this is Tuesday. High is right on top of us. That's going to be a cool morning. Let's look at some charts here. This is the modeling, and look at that last, the far right part of that thing. One of the GFS runs has us getting down there into the 38 to 41 degree range Tuesday morning. That's record cold. I mean, understand, that's, we're talking May 14th. And look at the anomalies coming off the GFS. I mean, that's 25 to almost 30 degrees below average Tuesday morning, Monday night and Tuesday morning of next week. So, again, just something the growers will have to watch. This is unprecedented territory for it to be this cold in May. But again, we'll just watch that. Obviously, there'll be some adjustments as we get closer. We'll check the end of the forecast on May 22nd. We are warm and pretty dry. And again, no sign of any major severe weather problems here for the next 15 days. We are going through another very quiet season, and nobody's griping about that. That is the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by about 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, watch us on ABC 3340 News this evening at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.